Alrighty, well, if you're staring at football, it means that's the next one coming. I'd like to do more product, but this prism's so dang expensive. I want to make it more affordable, so that'll be the next break coming. We haven't had a chance to rip Prism Hobby yet, so it should be a good time. Okay, there's what we're looking at today. Boom, boom. All right, baseball. Extra somewhere. Okay. Hey, Jeremiah, how you doing, brother? I hope you and little man have a good time watching tomorrow. You want to give me your guess for an auto? That'd be sick. Mark Grace, let's keep it going. You've been on a little bit of a heater lately. No auto last time, but some sweet parallel still came out. So that'd be sick. Only one auto. So we'll do 25 break credit if anybody gets it right today. Pretty cool box. If anybody decides they want the box, let me know. I know it's got the same color as this, the same thing as this one, but it's the hobby looks kind of cooler, I guess. I don't know. So, series 1. Okay, I got gonna do the random, so I can update the post. That did not work. Okay, swore. Okay. It's weird how the products change so much. For like the last year, everybody's been chasing nationals and athletics, and then today it's, different teams. So, okay, we're going to do the random 9 times. And then line them up with where everybody's spots were. 3, 4. Reality, the White Sox are the chase. They have one of the better rookies coming up. But nobody's wants to chase the White Sox. 5, 6, 7, 8, and here we go. Number 9. Boom, boom. All right. Michael Kinney getting Marlins. Jeremiah Braves in your spot. Guardians going out to Steiner. Nick Sirianni getting them Tigers. Bobby D on the Phillies getting Athletics. Jim Jennings getting the Nationals. 7, Rockies going out to Chase. Bobby D on the Mets getting the Gigantes, the Giants. I feel like they have a good rookie this year, too, they're saying. Calvin, welcome back, brother. He's number 9. He's on the Astros along with the Reds. Michael Kinney on the Dodgers getting the Twinsies. Joe Desky on the Pirates on 11 getting the White Sox. Anthony Agar on 12 getting the Cardinals. Harlan Benner getting the Rays. Blue Jays to Aaron. And then D-backs to Michael Kinney. Give me a minute. I'm going to update the post so it shows the reflection of that. How many people seeing it later can see. Chase Kitten. Rockies, that's right. Not the Rickies, the Rockies. Bobby D. Almost there. Okay. Hey, Jim, how you doing, brother? Welcome in, welcome in. Appreciate everybody. I appreciate you grabbing a team, too. I know you missed your first choice. Oh, excuse me. Alrighty. Let me go through ownership. Michael Kinney on the Yankees, the Marlins, the Dodgers, the Twins, the Royals, the D-backs. Jeremiah Welton, Cubs, Braves. Alan Stein from Black and Gold break on the Orioles, Guardians. He's got breaks dropping this weekend. Nick Sirianni on the Brewers and the Tigers. Bobby D on the Phillies, Athletics, Mets, and Giants. Jim Jennings, Angels and Nationals. Chase McGiblets Christensen on the Mariners and the Rockies. Calvin Johnson, Reds and Astros. Joe Desky, Pirates, White Sox. Anthony Eggert, Rangers, Cardinals. Harlan Benner, Red Sox, Rays. And Aaron Malin, Padres, Blue Jays. Apologize for yawning. I've not gotten much sleep this week. Okay, starting us off. Got a little hanger action, 2026 hanger. Diamante card parallels, so a little bit different. And then we got our hobby, 50 years of top. Hobby Jumbo exclusive sand glitter parallels. 400 cards. Yikes. So, but 1 out of 1 mem. And then, of course, we're going to have an extra or two. So, but let's get started with the pack to get the table all warmed up. And Jim, feel free to give me your guess for an auto when you get a chance. Bobby D messaged me and said he's going with Bryce Harper. Oh, I like it. That'd be pretty sick. Okay. Let's get a pack. Where am I looking? Here we go. Trout. There we go. That'd be awesome. I saw a post today, like people. Well, Bobby pulls an awesome relic out of a pack, but I saw somebody post a Ken Griffey Jr. to 25 auto they got out of fat pack. So, like, you never know. Anything is possible. Woo. So, yes. Yeah, tomorrow I don't know when else this weekend. I kind of want to drop Prism, but it may not be able to break it till Monday. So, Tatis, there's Aaron. What's up, brother? That'd be sick. Thanks for popping in too, bud. Okay, so Aaron, if you didn't hear, you have the Blue Jays along with the Padres. So, all right, let's start with the 24 pack to get the table warmed up. First card out is Braves. Jeremiah Welton, will you give me 2 numbers for a prize, please? If you're still here. If not, we'll roll the dice for you. We got Forrest Wall on a rookie card. Merrill Kelly, Zach Benito, Kyle Harrison, that's solid. Nick Gonzalez, Zach Wheeler, Mark McGuire on something kind of cool. It looks like he's eating fruits and vegetables. Fruits. I don't know what this is. I don't know what that means, but kind of cool. And then our sparkly is a Dansby Swanson for the Cubbies. Nice. Okay, 2 and 19. Make me work, aren't you? All right, not the greatest, but not the worst. We got a rookie Luke Keyshaw on the Stars, or a die-cut leather and lumber Max Scherzer. Kind of cool. Out of 2019 leather and lumber. Those are your choices, boss. The Keyshaw rookie or the Scherzer die-cut. Mr. Jeremiah. In the morning when I rise, bring a tear of joy to my eyes. Everything and away. Sounds good. It's kind of a cool looking card. I'm actually going to replace the sleeve. I think it's an old sleeve from like people I bought from. Get a new sleeve on there. I think Eli will like it. It's a cool looking card. So you're planning on buying your own hobby box to rip on to see what came out of it? I saw the 2 hobby boxes about the same price as one jumbo, but I was like, let's just do a jumbo so we have a guaranteed auto for sure. All right, 26 Series 1. Here we go. You are welcome, my friend. Thanks for hopping in. Thank you all for making this happen. I did get football all the way sorted, so I've been kind of working on getting mail ready. This has been a crazier busy week than I expected, so I apologize, empty box. And then the kids are off school next week, so we might be out of town for a couple days. I'm going to try and get a bunch of mail out the door before then. I don't think we're supposed to go off this side, because all the cool stuff's on the back there. Nice looking card. It's kind of a unique look. My first glance at it, I'm sure you guys have probably seen some. We got Acuna, Hunter Brown, Alejandro Kirk. He had a good playoffs. Zach Maxwell, Jorge Soler, Baylor Obear, Marcelo Mayer on the Future Stars. All right, our first dice drop. The RBIs, Pascantino, Judge, Raleigh. So we got the MVP, the guy who should have been MVP, and a young star. So we'll dice drop that. Carlos Navarez, Matt Stram, Otto Kemp, rookie card for the Phillies. Nice. Lennon Sosa, Jimmy Crooks, Aaron Judge, Kerry Carpenter, Josh Lowe, Parker Messick for the Guardians, Jacob Lopez, Carlos Rodon, Kyle Teal. I know that's a solid one. Hopping to it from the Braves. Reed Detmers, Will Vest, Tristan Peters, and Daniel Schneemann. Now I had a list of the best rookies. Let's see if I can find it. Number 1 chases anyway. Let's see, who do they chase? Kyle Teal's one of them for sure. Big names: Caglione, Anthony Mizorowski, Basallo for the Orioles, Peyton Toll, Schlittler for the Yankees, Jonah Tong, Bubba Chandler. Those are the big ones. So anybody coming in late, giving your guess for an auto too, appreciate it. So a little Kyle Teal actually coming to the White Sox, and I believe that's Giuseppe. Yep. Most of the other rookies we're going to get to later. So, I mean, we'll sleeve later. Mackenzie Gore, Cesar Prieto, Tatis, Brandon Walter. They're all going to be this way, huh? Jose Barrios, Cal Raleigh. Oh, man. Is that you, Chase? Will Banfield rookie, Pavin Smith, Sean Manea, Hayden Birdsong, Future Stars, Royals, Muscle, Jerickson Profar, Ben Rice, not a rookie anymore, and then Colby Thomas for the A's, Ryan Pepio, Nathan Church, Tomoyuki Sugano, Nick Castellanos, Ryan Ritter, Shane Smith, Gavin Sheets, Chad Stevens, TJ Friedel, Camilla Duvall, Anthony Siegler, Sean Burke, and we have a Jeremy Pena on the chrome, or refractor, whatever you want to call it. In the morning when I rise. Sorry, I got that song in my head. I heard it this morning, so ever since then I've been singing Danny's song all day. Stay. Okay. Lots of rookies here. Let's get the sleeves out of the way. Get the water out of the way. These guys will all get sleeved up. All right, let's get to the good stuff here. Great hits on a Nick Kurtz for the A's. That's cool. We got a couple backwards. Oh, those are our sparkles. Nice. Austin Wells for the Yanks. Brady House, rookie for the Nationals. Jim Jennings picking up that cracked ice. That looks sick on the rookie card. Caminero on a throwback. And our stars are Kyle Teal back for more. Tatis. Titans of the game on a Basayo for the Orioles. Nice. And then a Tariq Skubal on a stars. That's a cool looking card. These are beautiful cards. I'm sure you guys agree. Titans of the game. That's cool looking on the Basayo. Cracked ice on the Wells. Take it to the house. Take it to the house. A's action for Bobby D. Caminero on a throwback. And Skubal. Does Skubal for the Tigers. And that's Nick Sirianni. Nice Tatis coming out for Aaron. Hope everybody's having a good, Thursday night? Fun plans for the weekend, maybe? For the A's, Bobby D. Skubal stars for the Tigers. Caminero. And Brady House. Welcome to my house. It's not a bad little hanger. Get some good rookie cracked ice. The Brady House. We're going to save the dice drop because we're going to probably have about 30 more after we do the hobby box. So have lots and lots of cards. Okay, speaking of, before we dump into the hobby box, I always like to have extras. Nothing special. We're going to chill out. We actually, most romantic thing you can do on Valentine's Day, we are going to a memorial. A good friend of ours, their daughter passed away. So that was the only day they could make it work. So we don't really celebrate Valentine's per se, like typical. So, but we're looking forward to a nice, relaxing evening. We are, like I said, in our area now, the kids have midwinter break. Washington's one of the states that does it. I think California does it too. So, but they have no school all next week. So we're going to go and stay out of town for just a couple days. How about yourself? Any fun plans? No matter what, they're going to be more fun than what I said we have. Anybody wants the egg? Let me know. Otherwise, it's going to go bye-bye. 2 holiday variations, 1 exclusive card, 59 cards per 10. So, if anybody wants the egg, let me know. Yeah, it used to be only some of the districts, but I guess it's now Washington. Washington is one of the states that wants to go year-round. And so they're getting closer and closer all the time. So, which stinks for like vacations and stuff. All right, Travis Adams, Rook, Manzardo, Ben Williamson, Warming Bernabal. Got to see this guy a couple years ago. Keep wondering if he'll be a stud or not. Stein, what's up, brother? Yeah, it did good. You got one of the first cool cards just out of the hanger, like Titans of the Game, Basayo. So, good start for you there, right there. Give me your guess for an auto if you'd like to, Alan. Only ones guessed so far are Grace, Raleigh, Tatis, and Harper. So, right, Tyler Stevenson, Patrick Bailey, Kyle Backus, JT Ginn, Ryan McMahon. The Miz coming out for the Brewers. Nice for Nick. Athletics, New Age. There's another one of these. Nope. Just one. Brian Bello. Kerry Carpenter. All right. O'Neill Cruz. Brian Abreu. Jonah Tong for the Mets. Paul Skeens. Jonathan India. Kyber Ruiz. Cam Devaney. Jackson Holiday. Quinn Priester. Adam Frazier. Padres. Nick Kurtz, All-Star Rookie, gets a sleeve. David Peterson and Chandler Simpson. So did you filled baseball and football, didn't you, yesterday? So you got stuff dropping tomorrow, right? Thought I saw some sick baseball box coming out to keep our eyes open. I didn't get a chance to watch either one of the breaks, so I'm sure you pulled some awesome cards like you usually do. All right, Gunnar Henderson. Teoscar Hernandez. Michael McGreevy. Blue Jays. Nolan Shanuel, Joanne Duran, Christian Campbell, and the Future Stars. League leaders, this time it's Schwarber, Alonso, and Soto. Oh, two of those are Mets, aren't they? So that just goes to the Mets. Or Bobby D. Lawrence Butler, Brett Batty, Dylan Cruz on a Future Stars. Dodgers duo, Dean Kremer, Pristine. That's the one. I hadn't seen one of those boxes yet. Sawyer Gibson Long, Jonathan Aranda, Maximo Acosta, Felix Bautista, Trey Turner, Grant Taylor, Michael Bush, Nick Gonzalez, and Kennedy Corona. And all these rookies will get sleeved. All right, Andrew Abbott, Landon Rope, Shinosuke Ogasawara, my bad, and Mickey Moniak. Okay, let's spin it. There we go, Cubbies. That's a good rookie, too. Owen Cassie on the rookie card parallel throwback. Tiny little ding on the corner on the Titans for the Vlad Guerrero for the Blue Jays and Aaron Malin. Mega! Nice. Vlad Guerrero, a tiny little ding corner. Sorry about that, Aaron, on the Vlad. Oh, okay. These are cool looking parallels. These are the Easter parallels, I guess. Bryce Matthews for the Astros. Nice one. Shohei for the Dodgers. Oof. Michael Kinney. You stealing Tony and Jim's team. They're going to be happy with you. And then you got Alex Freeland on the parallel, too. That's sick looking. And then finish it up with another Dodger, Blake Snell on the chrome, and then a sparkly Anthony Volpe for the Yankees. Wowzers. It's a good little Easter box. Definitely for the Dodgers. Little Cubby love, too. Oh, I'll keep my eyes peeled there, Alan. Always enjoy your breaks. Do such a good job. I think I'm going to drop Prism tomorrow, so I haven't had a chance to do Prism football yet. Besides a couple blasters here and there, so. Astros getting a sweet Bryce Matthews. Vlad Guerrero on a Titans. Cool looking, sweet looking green Shohei. Nice Dodger love right there. More Yankees. Goodies. Anthony Volpe. And then little love for Jeremiah Walton on the sweet throwback Owen Cassidy. It's not too shabby. Little extra there. That's all I got too is one hobby. At that 900 and some 935 plus tax or whatever it was, like it's tough. And then Optic now is plummeted. It's like $150 less than what we paid for the first ones. Maybe it's because the autos that are coming out of those things are just crap. We got a decent one compared to some people, but I've seen some horrible autos coming out of that Optic. Alrighty. It's time. Let's do some hobby. Speaking of hobbies. I think it goes the other way. Yeah, I think it must go this way. Surprised you're not trying to rip out this weekend. Are you just gonna wait and see that? Get to do the mega instead. Mega Millions. Dougie Muldoon. Auga. I know. I get it. Yeah. Why not? I did get one of those. Maybe my hobby shop had them. They're way overpriced, but I decided to get one. Was the hobby megas, but just because they have different parallels in the regulars. But I only bought one because I just those retail prices, not retail, but the hobby prices. The hobby megas are dumb. Oh, are you? Are you in Utah? Nice. So we got the 2 hobby exclusive packs. We'll do last. Oh, that makes sense then. Yeah. It's the party, man. Once again, if anybody wants the box, no worries about it. I'll throw it in the recycling tomorrow. So if you're not live now, you can still message me later if you want it for personal collections. I still have Jeremiah's box. Okay, there's 5 packs, and here's 5 packs. And there are 2 bonus packs. So it's not even that late for you there. I'm going to put these to the side. There we go. So we'll do a prize for, actually we'll do a prize, I don't know how often we get numbers out of here. So, I don't know. Let's leave it the way it is. We'll go auto, patch, and first numbered. Jim's jealous. That's a lot of cards. 400 cards in the box. Reminds me of the old score boxes almost. At least those gave you 4 autos. Utah, I've only been there one time now. Awesome. Southern Utah is so pretty. All right, Brandon Marsh, Didier Fuentes, Brady Singer, Logan Webb, Travis Adams, Manzardo again, Ben Williamson again, Warming Bernabel again, Tyler Stevenson, Kyber Ruiz, Cam Devaney, Jackson Holiday, Quinn Priester, Adam Frazier, Padres, Nick Kurtz, David Peterson, Chandler Simpson again, Style and Smiles, Cole Young, rookie for the Mariners, nice. Mason Miller, Andrew McCutcheon, Chase Burns for the Reds, Cool Crushers, Yusei Kikuchi, Royce Lewis, Yusei Kikuchi, Issei Kakachi, Future Stars on a Spencer Schwellenbach, and then another dice drop. This time it's Cal Raleigh, Aaron Judge, and Caminero on the home runs. So get a stack of dice drops. And then we have a sparkly dice drop. Aaron Judge, Bo Bichette, and Jacob Wilson on the average. Nice card there. Probably do that one separate than the base. And our throwback, there we go. I'm just going to go with it right there. Mariners, Ken Griffey Jr. going out to Chase. Nice looking card. Love me some Ken Griffey. Okay, let's get a stack. Okay. Randy Johnson on the profiles. Ken Griffey Jr. talking about Randy Johnson. That's pretty cool. Caleb Durbin just got traded, I believe. Agustin Ramirez, another dice drop. This time it's Turner, Herner, and Freeman. Horner, excuse me, not Herner. It's a pretty cool card. Glad to have you with us, brother. Dane Myers, Lucas Giolito, Mets, Matt Olson, Kyle Stowers, Jorge Soler, Bailey Ober, Marcelo Mayer. Just keep repeating it. We got another Pascantino Judge Raleigh. This time it's RBIs. Yeah, same as the other one. So Carlos Nevares, Matt Strom, Otto Kemp, Lennon Sosa, Stephen Kolek, and then Lazaro Estrada. Another dice drop. This time it's the base, Judge, Bichette, and Wilson. Jeffrey Springs, Clay Holmes, Kumar Rocker on a Future Stars, Bronx Buddies, Grant Holmes, back around, Giancarlo Stanton, Yanquiel Fernandez, Miguel Vargas, Royals, Muscle, Jurickson Profar, Ben Rice again, Colby Thomas, Nico Horner, Joey Bart, here's the Giant, Dylan Smith Rook, Davis Martin, Elias Diaz, our silver is Josh Lowe for the Rays. Throwback is Scooball, nice one there for the Tigers. Then we got Mookie on a 50-50. I don't know what that is. Big ticket player. That's cool. Luis Angel Acuna on Future Stars. Another dice time is Peralta, Lazardo, and Webb. Joe Adell, Andrew Vaughn, Yastrzemski, Phillies, Jackson Merrill, Tommy Edman, and Carlos Cortez. So we got a nice looking Scooball coming out. Sparkly Low for the Rays. And lots of dice drops coming out. Wait till the very end for dice drops. Nice looking Scooball for the Tigers and Nick. Houston Astros, Bobby Witt, Mookie Betts, Jacob Young, Athletics, Acuna, Hunter Brown, Alejandro Kirk, Zach Maxwell, Javi Baez, Drew Rasmussen, Tristan English, Corbin Carroll, Max Muncy, Victor Scott II, Rangers, Garrett Crochet, Bryce Turang, Luke Keyshaw, Mackenzie Gore, he got traded too, didn't he? Cesar Prieto, Tatis, Brandon Walter, Jose Barrios, and then back around, Will Banfield, Pavin Smith, Sean Manea, Hayden Birdsong. Okay, my bad. Throwback, Nolan Arenado for the Cardinals. Anthony Eggert. Luke Keyshaw on like the silver for the Twinnies. Andrew McCutcheon on a greatest hits card. And Maximo Acosta. Felix Bautista. Trey Turner. Grant Taylor. Michael Bush, Nick Gonzalez, Kennedy Corona, Andrew Abbott, and Landon Rope, something like that. So a nice key shawl for the Twinnies. Cutchin coming out for the Pirates. It's weird how good he was at Colorado. Never the same with the Cardinals. Or the Angels. No, Cardinals, my bad. Okay. Let's keep it going. Carlos Narvaez, Matt Strom, Otto Kemp for the Phillies. Nice. Lennon Sosa. Stephen Kolak, Lazaro Estrada, Gavin Williams, Logan Gilbert, Alex Freeland, Victorman Gonzalez, Ramon Urias, Edmundo Sosa, Jack Perkins, Sean Murphy, Will Warren, Jacob Melton, Bo Naylor, Brian Woo, Carson Wisenhunt, Dean Kremer, Zach Wheeler, and Cam Schlittler coming out for the Yankees. Cam Schlittler. Okay, Andrew Benintendi, Yu Darvish, Carson Seymour, Matt McLean, Willie Adams, Brandon Garcia, whoopsie. We got Jeffrey Springs, pitcher for the Athletics, Sparkle. Jacob the Miz Mizorowski coming out for the Brewers. Nice one. Greatest hits on a Michael Bush for the Cubs. And then Sean Burke, Jack Leiter, Drew Gilbert Rook, Riley Green, Josh Smith, Bubba Chandler Rook, Ryan Nelson, Ryan Jeffers, and Luis Angel Acuna. I probably should. I don't want to offend anybody. I did take quite a few years of Spanish, so I know how to pronounce things, but I'm probably wrong sometimes. So it's probably more embarrassing than anything. I just have fun with it. But somebody that speaks real Spanish is going to be like, "You suck, dude." I will admit, I did not understand a word of Bad Bunny's halftime show, except when he said, I understood a few words, but not a lot of it. So, I'm not trying to be political. I just literally don't know that much Spanish. So, I didn't understand Canada. I can say a lot more than I can understand. Just, I wish I could understand it quicker because they speak so fast. It's a nice skill. Canada. That was one of the halftime bets at the party we went to for the Super Bowl. Was would the host understand a single word of the halftime show? And I voted yes, hoping that Cardi B would play "I Like It." I like it like that. But then "Die with a Smile" came on. I was like, yes, I got this one. All right, Patrick Bailey, Kyle Bacchus, JT Ginn, Ryan McMahon. The Miz is back for more. New Age Athletics, Brian Bello, O'Neill Cruz, Bradley Rodriguez. Interesting. Brennan Donovan, Colton Cowser, Jesus Luzardo, Bryce Matthews, Daniel Palencia, Xander Bogaerts, Joe Rock, Jake Fraley, Helio Ramos, and Shohei Ohtani. Shohei always gets sleeve. Okay, let's finish up this stack. Alex Bregman, Yoshinobu Yamamoto, Pedro Pajes, Detroit Tigers, Christian Yelich, Vinny Pascantino. There's our relic going out to the Reds. Chase Burns, rookie card patch. Congratulations going out to Calvin Johnson. Nice card, buddy. Nice card. Get you right there. And we'll roll the dice after this stack. And then going the other way, going out to Alan on the Guardians. A nice Parker Messick on the Sparkle rookie. I know there's better names for this stuff. I'm sorry. I'm not that good. Parker Messick rookie going out to Alan. Then we got Vlad Guerrero on a throwback. Cal Raleigh on the Topps All Team. There we go, Mariners. That's a sick card. M's getting a couple sweet cards coming out. Nice job, Chase. We had like 2 other Mariners fans that were sad that he got him so quick. Cabrian Hayes, Cubbies, Julio, Taylor Trammell, and Kevin Gausman. Mason Barnett, Mike Trout, Sawyer Gibson Long, and Jonathan Aranda. Okay, so Vlad on a throwback. The Miz rookie coming back out. And a sweet looking Cal Raleigh, all rookie, or all Topps team. I will die on the hill that if Cal Raleigh played for the Yankees and Aaron Judge played for the Mariners, that Cal Raleigh would be MVP and that it was 100% East Coast bias. But, oh well. Okay. You know what? We got all these dice drops. Let's get rid of we'll do the chrome one right now because this one's a little nicer than the others. We got Judge, Bichette, Wilson. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe. Is a 1 times 2. So card 2. Nothing too crazy. Just a rookie. Oh, that's not that. That was 3. There we go. There's number 2. The rookie Jackson Merrill Stars card. So sorry, I grabbed the wrong one. Going out to Calvin Johnson, but he got a sick patch. So congratulations, Calvin. Bienvenidos a Miami. I think I just did the prize instead of the dice drop. I'm an idiot, guys. Sorry. All right, so one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I think technically both of them were 1 and 2, so it would go to the Yankees. So there's a 1 and then a 2. I'll make it official. It's a 6. This time it's going out to the Athletics. Bobby D. Sorry about that, Michael Kinney, if I screwed you over. I did 2 things at once and it didn't work out very good. Okay, let's do one more extra. You guys filled this so quick. I want to show my appreciation. Almost everybody has sent money in right away, which I appreciate. So, and those that haven't are guys that send me on a schedule, which is perfect. So, I did 1 extra. Let's do 1 more extra. Can't believe I haven't got a single numbered yet out of this whole box. So used to like hobby boxes in football and basketball, where you get tons of numbered cards. Baseball's pretty harder to pull, that's for sure. Anybody coming in late, if you haven't given your guess for an auto, please let me know too. I haven't gotten one. Anthony hasn't given me one. Harlan, Kinney, Calvin, Nick. So. So are you living in Utah now, Alan, or is it kind of still part of the time? I think eventually you said you're going to end up moving there, right? And then we'll be time zone buddies. Almost, anyway. You'll be mountain time, but pretty close. So this extra definitely helping out Nationals, Jim and Robert. Or could, not definitely, but could help those guys. So you're not moving there. Okay. Eventually, but not yet. So sorry, I got a little frog in my throat. Water. There we go. That's better. Okay. Gleyber Torres for the Tigers. Caden Dana for the Angels. Jason Dominguez. Johnny Bench. Miggy Cabrera. Juan Soto on the American flag going out to the Mets. Severino. Verlander. Tyler Soderstrom. James Woodruff. Adley Rutschman, and a black Reggie Jackson. Nice. You're that close to retirement, huh? That's awesome. In theory, I'm not close, but best laid plans of mice and men, right? That's the problem having an 8-year-old at home. So the Mets and Bobby D picking up the Juan Soto. We got rookie. There we go. Alcantara for the Cubbies. Matt Olson. Cal Ripken. Dustin Harris. Nice. Shohei gets a sleeve. Xander Bogaerts. Vlad Guerrero. Marcus Semien. Aaron Judge. Ellie on a Major League All-Stars for the Reds. Ballesteros also coming up for the Cubs. Lou Gehrig. Corbin Burns. Skubal. And Valdez. That's awesome. Like I said, I'm at the age, like I've worked at my company long enough. I'm just not in a financial situation to be able to retire yet because we have such a young kid. Sweet looking glossy Bo Jackson. Yep, that's a combo that works out good. Nice one there. Bo going out to the Royals. And Michael Kinney. All right, Anthony Volpe, Ian Happ, Mason Wynn, George Springer, Ozuna, Zach Gallen, Chase Jung for the Tigers, Rod Carew, Babe Ruth, and a Shohei for the Dodgers coming out. Nice card. These little fold-ups are fun. Well, I'm happy for you, buddy. Are you just in the car still or waiting for an Uber? Is that why you're able to hang with us? Or are you back at the apartment already? Cool looking Bo Jackson. Nice glossy card, too. Dodgers doing good. Don't look, Jim. It's like that song, The Streak. Don't look, Ethel. Too late. She already got a free shot. All right, Pete Crow Armstrong. Xavier Edwards. Christian Campbell, rookie. Nice. Derek Jeter. CJ Abrams on a black. Whoa, we got a bonus auto, and it's a solid one. Greg Jones of the Rockies. Out of Archives. Rookie card, 65 of 99. Man, that looks like it's on card, too. Rockies. Oh, that is you, Chase. Heck yeah, dude. Little bonus auto. Jim. Oh, the hand model. No. Oh my gosh. Chase, congratulations, buddy. Give me 2 numbers for a prize, please. Three and 13. Alrighty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. All right, Chase. Not the best, but not the worst. We got a Christmas parallel Hayden Birdsong pitcher for the Giants, or a Johnny Damon number to 499. Birdsong already. That Damon goes back in there for the next one. You bet, brother. Congratulations on the autumn too. Excuse me. Yeah. You said that on here all week. Oh, without George here, Jim, you're gonna have to add in the humor, buddy. Cardboard for nothing. Oh, well, at least I can give you a little better view if you want. I picked this one up the other day for a friend of mine. She's a huge volleyball fan, you know. Little Misty May and Carrie Walsh give you a little better view if you need it, Jim, Alan. Alrighty. All right, let's finish up the stack. I got all distracted with the auto. That was awesome. All right, Lars, my favorite Newt Bar. I love that name. Chase Meredith, Corey Seager, Michael Harris, Aaron Nola, Adele Amador, Colton Cowser, Morrell for the Rays, Langford, Andrew McCutcheon, Bryce Harper, and Bliss for the Mariners. A little Bliss action. These will all get sleeved, some of them top loaded. So, speaking of top loads, they give me another stack over here. Okay, that's it for the extras. I said I'd do a prize for the auto out of here, so we'll do another prize. That was just an extra bonus prize. That worked out awesome. I was at Barnes and Noble this afternoon. I was like, man, I kind of want to add something in, and I saw the eggs. I'm like, well, I'll add one of those. I'm like, let's get one more box to add in because it filled so quick. I was like, heck yeah. So that worked out awesome. You do? How much would you want for it? Look up a price and let me know because, like I said, I have a friend. I mean, we do a lot of volleyball in our house anyway, and we're pretty big fans. My son's too young to remember them, but my niece and one of her best friends, that was their team they loved back in the mid to late 2000s. So, yeah, if you see a decent price, if you have a decent price on it, I'd be tempted to buy that from you because that's pretty sick. All right, Gavin Williams, Logan Gilbert, Alex Freeland, Devers, that's our third Freeland, I think. Bubich, Eric Lauer, Peyton Toll, Jose Altuve, Nick Pivetta, Juan Burgos, Tovar, Dominic Canzone, CJ Kafis, Brenton Doyle, Evan Carter, Bob Seymour, Alexander, Jacob DeGrom, Andre Lara, Will Ben, and Cody Freeman. Angel Martinez, Chad Patrick, Jacob Marcy, rookie. Well, thank you. Yeah, like I said, she's a pretty big fan. She'd think that was pretty sick. All right, Trevor Rogers, Christopher Sanchez. We have a Texas Rangers on the Sparkle card going out to Anthony. And then a Bryce Terang going out to the Brewers and Nick Sirianni. Kafis on a rookie card throwback for the Guardians and Allen. That's sick. Nice looking throwback rookies. Love those. Caglione on a Profiles by Ken Griffey Jr. rookie card going out to the Royals. And then we got Ogasawa again. Sorry, Mickey Moniak. Sorry, that guy. Victor Robles, Troy Johnston, Romy Gonzalez, Jonah Heim, Basayo back out for more, Casey Mize, and Caminero. So a nice one here for you. Guardians. Rangers for Anthony. Terang for Nick. Caglione. And another Basayo. I feel like my screen's doing some weird stuff. Is it like getting choppy for you guys too? I apologize if it is. I mean, I'm directly tied into the internet now, so I feel like I just need to switch internet. Kafis for the Guardians. Put that with your other team. Nice Caglione. A little. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna have to upgrade soon. Unfortunately, without me working, I just can't financially afford to get a new computer. And I don't know if it's the computer. I was talking to a buddy, and he said there's a chance that the actual, like, computer, like, processors just can't handle what it should. But it could just be crappy internet. Okay, that's a little too much. Let's do that. Okay. Brian Bello, O'Neill Cruz, Bradley Rodriguez again, Brandon Donovan and Houston Astros, and Bobby Witt. Notice when I go faster, it causes it too. Mookie Betts, Jacob Young, Athletics, Acuna, Josh Lowe, Parker Messick, Jacob Lopez, Carlos Rodon, Kyle Teal, Hoppin' to It, Reed Detmers, Will Vest, Tristan Peters, Carlos Estevez, Joey Loperfido, Luinder Avila, Bryce Harper, Jeremy Pena, Jose Caballero, and, oh boy, Josnixon Garcia. I guess Josnixon Garcia. Another Kyle Teal for the White Sox. Okay, we got our auto behind here, so we're going to pull off the other side. Nice Aaron Judge coming out for the Yankees. Randy Johnson for the D-backs, and Michael Kinney. And then Tony Hawk on the first pitch for the Padres. These are so cool. They have these in auto, too, which are super cool. A nice one there, and the Tony Hawk going out to Aaron Malin. Michael Kinney getting the Randy Johnson, and then Aaron Judge also for Michael Kinney. I don't know how common these are, but it's cool looking to me. So, all right, our auto, our next prize. Yanquiel Fernandez for the Rockies. You've got to be kidding me. My goodness. The team you chased in the last product's coming out big in this one. Holy smokes, Chase. You told me last time that your luck's been horrible and you can't seem to do anything good. And then back-to-back autos coming out for Chase. Not numbered. All right, Chase, I said the next auto gets a prize, so you get one more prize. Sorry, guys. Chase is just hogging all the autos. He told me that during basketball last time. He's like, I haven't had hits in months. I know he's hoping for Mariners hits, but there you go, buddy. You're on fire, so give me two more numbers when it works out for you. Okay, so you may think, oh, okay, what's the point? Well, we have one more prize at the end, and then we also have these two packs and chances at numbered cards still too. So still hold out hope, everybody. Trevor McGill, Matt Shaw, Nationals, Byron Buxton, Otto Lopez, Devin Williams, Dodgers, Corey Seager, Michael Waka Waka, Ben Williamson, Warming Bernabal, Tyler Stevenson, Patrick Bailey, Kyle Backus, JT Ginn, Ryan McMahon, The Miz back again, A's, and Scooball. So lots of Miz's coming out. I can't believe they have so many in the same box, but I guess 400 cards is going to happen. Okay, 7 and 19. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 16, 17. Okay, I think I know where you're going to go with this one. We got Chase Dollander, pitcher for the Rockies, rookie card, or a Future Stars Jackson Merrill. So those are your choices, Duggan Madome. Chase, rookie Dollander, or the Future Stars and the Jackson Merrill on the tops of chrome. Right, Ronnie Hernandez, Eddie Cabrera, the Brewers, Ellie De La Cruz, Mauricio Dubon, Dalton Varsho, Jimmy Crooks, Aaron Judge, Gary Carpenter, Gabriel Moreno, Trevor Larnach, Rhett Lauder on a Future Stars, another dice drop. This time it's Fried, Crochet, and Rodon, Jose Ramirez, Yuri Perez, Isaac Collins, Diamondbacks, Arenado, Garrett Crochet for the Red Sox on the Sparkles. Nice one there for Harlan. Acuna on a throwback. And Kyle Teal on the ticket. Big ticket. Oh, no worry, dude. Your hands are busy. No worries at all. Carson Williams, Shota Imanaga, David Bednar, Ian Seymour, Brandon Pfatt, Cody Clemens, Dalton Rushing on a Future Stars. This is another dice drop. We got Crochet, Brown, and Scooball. And then Cedane Rafaela. Okay. My wife's getting her butt kicked by our 7-year-old upstairs. I guess she's 8 now. Keep forgetting. First time we got to see Harlan today, really, for the Garrett Crochet rookie. And then Teal coming back out for the White Sox and Joe Desky. Not much for the Pirates for Joe, but the White Sox are doing good. Crochet. Had a good year last year. Okay, move these over. A lot of base. I'm all about that base. Okay. All right, Devers. Chris Bubich, Eric Lauer, Peyton Toll, Jose Altuve, Clayton Kershaw, Sonny Gray, Red Sox, Masataka Yoshida, Tyler Freeman, Adolis Garcia, Dylan Beavers, Vlad Guerrero, Brian Abreu, Addison Barker, Jonah Tong for the Mets, Paul Skeens, Jonathan India, Hunter Goodman, Bryce Miller, Luis Morales, and Kyle Freeland. So Tong coming out for the Mets. William Contreras, Nolan McLean, Michael Harris II, Volpe, Barry Larkin on the beautiful pink parallel. Not numbered, but that's cool looking. I can't believe that's not numbered. Pink parallel throwback. Barry Larkin. Went out to the Reds. Nice PC card there for you, Calvin. Arenado on the gold. This one is numbered for the Cardinals. And the Cardinals are Anthony Eggert. I don't think he's live with us. 289 and a 2026 on the Nolan Arenado. She's a blue clerk, exactly. And then we got a nice sparkly Jacob Lopez for the A's and a throwback Phillies Mike Schmidt. Finally, something cool for you, Bobby D. And then Chase Burns getting more love on the big ticket player. Another dice drop. This time it's Peralta, Luzardo, and Webb. Joe Adell, Andrew Vaughn, Yastrzemski, Phillies, Merrill, Edmund, and Carlos Cortez. So finally, a little something for Bobby D, the throwback Schmitty. Lopez for the Athletics. And that is Jennings. Athletics. Bobby D. Oh, sure. nice PC card, though, for Calvin. That's cool looking. So not much for the Rangers today, Anthony, but at least you got a nice numbered Nolan Arenado. Put that over there for now. Schmitty. One of my favorite players as a child was Mike Schmidt. One of my best friends was a huge Eric Davis fan, so he kind of became a Barry Larkin fan too. All right, Ben Lively, Luke Raley, Jeremiah Jackson, Jordan Beck, Josh Jung, Owen Cassie, there we go, Cubbies. Austin Riley, Austin Wells, Brady House coming back out, Jacob Wilson, Alvarez, Roman Anthony coming out finally for the Red Sox, baseball best friends for the Cubbies, and a Zach Nito Benito. Okay. We get these two sleeved up. Finally, the Roman Anthony Red Sox card, rookie card, and the Brady House coming back. So got one pack left. We're going to roll the dice for the numbered card. So let's roll the dice for Anthony. 3 times 6 is 18. Well, good job. Picking up a pack of cards to rip 2023 Big League. So you get to rip that at home. Oh, yeah. It's a struggle sometimes, man, I tell you. The math and then counting. All right, Anthony getting a pack to rip. Nice. Okay, so we're going to do our last prize as the last card out of this pack. And then we'll open our special packs, the hobby exclusive. Okay. All right, Clayton Kershaw, Sonny Gray, Red Sox, Masataka Yoshida, Brandon Marsh, Didier Fuentes, Brady Singer, Logan Webb, Travis Adams, Kyle Alcaros, Geraldo Perdomo, Francisco Lindor, rookie dice drop. This time it's Skeens, Yamamoto, and Sanchez. Jose Soriano, Joe Ryan, Kobe Mayo, and Future Stars. Then we got Schwarber, Ohtani, and Soto on the National League home runs. Colson Montgomery, rookie for the White Sox. Max Schumann, Max Fried, Christian Moore. You see that. Shea Langoliers, Ronnie Mauricio, Jack Caglianone. Yeah, Caglianone. Okay. Either way, coming out for the Royals. Nice. It Takes Two for the Mets. Kerry Carpenter on a Sparkles for Detroit. Colson Montgomery, rookie for the White Sox. And Acuna on the Greatest Hits. So more love for the White Sox. our first Caglianone. White Sox will be in the bonus team. They've done better than the Pirates. Terry Carpenter. Okay, let's finish up the stack and get our last prize. Ben Lively, Luke Raley, Jeremiah Jackson, Jordan Beck, Josh Jung, Owen Cassie again, Austin Riley, Austin Wells. They seem to be coming together. And then Brady House with a dinged corner coming out to the Nationals. And Jim Jennings. Sorry, I think there's already one without a dinged corner, but that one definitely has a dinged corner. So I apologize, Jim. You get the last card, so you get the last prize. If you don't mind, Jim, give me 2 numbers. Okay, so 13 and 19. You guys are trying to make me work. These are 2 of those. Just trying to see what I have 2 of. Make sure. There's 2 of those. Okay. All right, Scooball. Okay. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in all of these. Just make sure there's no duplicate. I think I got them all. Okay. I got to do something different. Here we go. 6. 1 roll for all of them. So Garrett Crochet for the Red Sox coming in the ERA. Jacob Wilson for the Athletics. Going out to, I think, is it Bobby D? Freddie Freeman for the Dodgers. Going out to Michael Kinney. Sanchez for the Phillies. Yep. And the ERA. Rodon for the Yanks. Soto for the Mets. For Bobby D. And last is Caminero on the Rays, and Harlan Benner picking this one up. Okay, and those are all the base cards, and the sparkle one was separate. So if we get any sparkles out of the next box, we'll do them separate. Okay, now these 2, we have 2 of these each. So So 2 of these guys are going to go to 2 different people. So we're going to roll it once, and that's going to be the first time, and then we'll roll it again. So first is a 2. So going out to the Brewers and the Mariners. And now we've eliminated these 2. So now it's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 4, 5, 6. It is a 5. So the Royals getting this one. And the Giants getting this one. That seems the only fairest way to do it. All right. Let me get you your prize, Jim. 13. Okay, some of the cooler ones in here, in my opinion, anyway. We got a little mini black parallel Marcus Simeon out of Allen and Ginter on the black parallel. Or we got a Christian Yelich, numbered to 293 out of Donruss. Kind of hard to see the number on there, but 293. Yelich or the mini Simeon. So numbered or a mini, those are your choices. Meanwhile, I'm going to get these packs going and do our first one. Yelich, okay. That's actually back when he was with Miami. That's a while ago. It's like a second-year card, maybe third-year card. Okay, first pack out. Here we go, and then we'll do a recap after this is over. Oh, yeah, those are beautiful. So going first off, Astros, Calvin Johnson picking up a Jacob Melton rookie card. Lindor going out to the Mets and Bobby D. Cunha going out to the Braves. Bobby Witt going out to the Royals. Nice. And then, whatever this is, top 75. Okay, I thought that was a real card for a second. My bad. So 4 cards in each pack. Okay, so only one rookie in that one. It's the Astros going out to, Calvin. And Lindor for the Mets. Nice Bobby Witt coming out here for Michael Kinney. Okay, last pack. Here we go. Hopefully it helps somebody out or a lot of people. All right, there we go, Yankees. Cam Schlittler, that's a sick one right there. Rookie for the Yankees coming out for Michael Kinney. And then let's see. It feels like the Dodgers haven't had a go. Oh, let's get a little more Dodgers love. Alex Freeland going out to the Dodgers. And Michael Kinney. And Anthony hasn't had a huge day, but this one will help out. A little Nolan Ryan going out to the Rangers. Anthony Eggert. Nice looking card. Nice looking card there. And our last card is a numbered card going out to Harlan Benner on the Carson Williams to 199. That is awesome. Congratulations, Harlan. Not a ton of Red Sox coming out, but that's a sick way to end the night. Kind of like numbered basketball cards, especially in tops. That's a pretty sick card. So, alrighty. Well, I'm going to do a recap. You guys are welcome to stick around if you want to. If you need to take off, no worries. I get it. I appreciate you guys filling this sucker up. And we'll figure out who had the best day. A couple people about the same, but thank you very much, Jim. Thank you guys for joining me. Once again, check out Alan Stein this weekend. He's going to be dropping some bombers for sure. Some good stuff. And Dodgers. Where's the Dodgers stack I had? There it is. Okay. Thanks, you guys. Hope everybody has a good night. It was a fun break. A lot of cool cards coming out. Love the numbered stuff. And a little variety for a lot of people. Schlittler. That's a fun name. Schlitzman. Malt liquor. Whew. Thanks again, and congratulations once again going out to Chase. Heck of a break for you, buddy. Bubba shot the jukebox last night. Well, congratulations again, buddy. I'm happy for you. That's awesome. I know you said you've been having a rough one of late lately, so that hopefully that helps you out a bit. Okay. Cubbies, wasn't your night? Sorry, Jeremiah. I mean, you got some other, you've had a pretty heater lately, but nice break for you. Not as good this time, but nice throwback Cassie rookie. A's not much there. Nice Nick Kurtz greatest hits. Vlad Guerrero on a Titans going out to the Blue Jays and Aaron Malin. Mike Schmidt for the Phillies and Greg Reese. Roman Anthony only came out once for Boston and Harlan, but he did okay in some other spots. Pirates getting my Bubba Chandler and then a Tony Hawk for Joe Desky on the Pirates. The Guardians and Alan Stein on the Parker Messick on the Sparkle rookie. For the Rangers and Anthony Eggert, not much here, but you got the nice Nolan Ryan parallel. And for the Astros and Calvin Johnson, you got the rookie Jacob Melton Mega Box exclusive or hobby exclusive. Tigers, Nick Sirianni, you got the Skewball and the Skewball. For the Mets and Robert Doyle, you got a Jonah Tong rookie card and then a Juan Soto American and a Lindor on the hobby exclusive. Mariners got a sweet Griffey card throwback and a Cal Raleigh all tops team. For the Yankees and Michael Kinney, Cam Schlittler rookie. Cam Schlittler on the hobby exclusive, really sick rookie card, and Aaron Judge parallel. For Washington, the Nationals, Jim Jennings also getting a Brady House, 2 Brady House base, James Wood base, and a Brady House cracked ice. For the Guardians, I guess I forgot this one too. Also going out to Alan Stein on the CJ Kaufis rookie throwback card. Oh, cool. I'm glad you could hop in, man. It worked out good for you, that's for sure. All right, Basayo going out to the Orioles. Alan Stein, base card, and a Titans of the game. And then Miz coming out for the Brewers and Nick Sirianni. Once, twice, 3 times, and then a throwback Miz rookie going out for the Brewers. Alan Stein, Bobby Witt on the hobby exclusive, Caglione rookie card, and then a Caglione parallel, insert profiles by Ken Griffey. White Sox and Joe Desky, Teal coming out twice, and then a Colson Montgomery throwback, Kyle Teal big ticket, and a Kyle Teal Stars of Major League Baseball rookie. So a lot of Teal coming out for the White Sox. For the Cardinals, an Anthony Eggert, a Nolan Arenado card, and then a Nolan Arenado numbered to 2026. And then for the Rays and Harlan Benner, a Caminero throwback, and then a Carson Williams to 199 card, rookie card. So up there for Anthony. For the Reds and Calvin, we got an Ellie throwback, all-star card, and then a big ticket Chase Burns, pink parallel Barry Larkin, And a Chase Burns patch card going out to Calvin. Nice break, buddy. And the Dodgers, Michael Kinney, Alex Friedland on a hobby exclusive, Alex Friedland on an Easter exclusive. Blake's now on a silver green Easter exclusive. So pretty solid for the Dodgers too, Michael Kinney. Thank you. And our big winner tonight is Chase. Not one, but two. Greg Jones to 99, and then a Yanquiel Fernandez throwback rookie auto. Rockies were eating it good in the neighborhood, so I'm glad I didn't take them. So I'm happy for you guys, and congratulations, Chase, and thank all of you for helping fill this break so quickly. And hope everybody has a wonderful evening, or well, it's too late now, but hopefully a good weekend. I'll talk to y'all later. Have a good day. Bye bye.